the players exuding confidence as we get set to get the action started. We welcome you from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. TGIF, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live. And tonight we'll see the Toronto Raptors as they go up against the Utah Jazz. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian. Well, last season, Fred VanVleet signed the biggest contract in NBA history for an undrafted free agent. And he went on to set more records. His 54-point game, the most ever by an undrafted player, and the most ever by a Raptors player. His mantra has been, bet on yourself. And guys, it sure is paying off.
That it is, Allie. I like that. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Bojan Bogdanovic.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Here are the starters for Utah. Mitchell and Bogdanovic fill the wings. Eric Paschall is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. And for Toronto, Siakam and Boucher playing up front. VanVleet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots, and it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
BA, everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Here's Conley. To the paint. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Mitchell against Trent. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Bogdanovic on the wing. That three's off the mark. Here's Toronto with the ball. Siakam, pass to Trent. Back to Siakam. Pass to Trent. Into the lane. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Mitchell against Trent. Now here's Gobert. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Conley passes to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from VanVleet. Inside, here's Anunoby. And Gobert with a block.
A sensational defender. You have to know when Gobert is in the area.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's Trent. Rebounded by the Jazz.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Deflects the pass. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Here comes Toronto on the push. And that one is stuffed right through.
That break coming off the turnover forced by OG. Great anticipation.
The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. VanVleet against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. And here's Bogdanovic. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Trent from long range. On target from range. Trent's got 7 points in the game. Trent's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. And even though his offense continues to develop, Grant, Anunoby's defense may be his most important contribution to this team.
He has what I call positional versatility. He has great length, and he's light on his feet, and he doesn't have to gamble to be disruptive.
Just 5 on the clock. Outside Bogdanovich. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. They're running. And close on the shot, even with the foul. Now 2 free throws. That one on Mitchell.
Though he's still polishing the skill set, Anunoby has the size and versatility that every team wants out of his wings.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Timeout called. The Jazz.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Conley passes to Gobert. Now here's Conley. Last game for him, he had 14. Pascal from outside. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Van Vliet, the pass to Boucher. Trent up top. Checked by Mitchell. And again, no good by Toronto. The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 so far. Pass to Bogdanovich. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Bogdanovich has gotten his second bucket.
Can't lose track of Bogdanovich defensively, as he doesn't need much time to get his shot off.
The Raptors with a lead. Van Vliet outside. And stolen by Gobert. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Conley passes to Pascal. Here's Gobert. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Anunoby passes to Siakam. Good work there as it goes.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
Conley against Van Vliet. Pass to Mitchell. Gobert with it. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. To the wing on the left. Here's Boucher. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
The team loves what Boucher is starting to give them offensively. But the reason they signed him in the first place, rim protection. 6'11" with a 7'4" wingspan and quick hops. Shooting 2.
No good on that one. And coming out of the G League, it's amazing how quickly Boucher has earned major minutes.
B.A., it's been a surprise to everyone except for the team scouting department. High ceiling additions like Boucher can help make or break a roster. His progress has been exciting to watch.
And he's good on the second. Now Conley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Outside Mitchell. Doesn't go that time. Trent with the defensive effort. Pass to Van Vliet. Here's Siakam. Pascal defends. Siakam in the post. Bogdanovich on him. And here's Anunoby. 14 points his last outing. Shot clock at 5. From deep. And again, Toronto no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And the three-pointer goes.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
Toronto has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Trent on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Conley with the ball. Siakam covering. Here's Pascal. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 5 assists tonight.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Back to Trent. Van Vliet outside. Fires it. And they get it back. Gobert against Boucher. Pass to Van Vliet. Over Bogdanovich. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Utah's gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Gobert with it. Conley with the ball. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. And he comes up with a bucket.
In a league of huge guys, Gobert's size stands out, helps him absorb contact.
Trent against Mitchell. Here's Van Vliet. And Gobert with a block. And they get it back. Now here's Conley. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Van Vliet. Trent outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. Some solid defense from Van Vliet. Toronto trailing. They push it up 4 on 3. Trent from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc. Trent's got 10.
He's heady. He's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Mitchell with the ball, guarded by Trent. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Count that bucket. Gobert's got his second basket.
I mean, he's tailor-made for those pick-and-roll sets. Gobert, a big-time finisher on the move.
And Toronto calls time here.
And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group. Whiteside, he's checked in for Utah. Clarkson comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And for the Raptors, they're shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. Pass to Flynn. Young with it. Back to Flynn for 3. Here's Achua, and Gobert with a block.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Clarkson. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Jazz.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
Also, they've been active defensively, applying pressure and coming away with some steals.
Doesn't go for him. Utah leading. Down low. Gobert on the high post. Achua's there. Clarkson for three. Toronto grabs the miss. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
Their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you? And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an All-Star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
Now here's Conley, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game.
How about that from Conley? The little guy taking it inside and forcing the issue.
And he makes the first.
He's an ultra-quick lefty with a great feel for how to run a team. Mike Conley is a tremendous asset for this franchise.
He's perfect from the line this time.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Conley against Barnes. A shot to stop the run. Stolen by Conley. Achua with a steal. Outside Barnes. Pass to Young. No luck on that one. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Here's Bogdanovich. Young with the defensive effort. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. There's a minute 26 left in the first quarter here. Back to Flynn. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
Bogdanovich on the wing. The 3 goes back up. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Good effort and energy by Whiteside. That time taking advantage of his size and strength.
Toronto shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And that one's good from Conley.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Barnes passes to Birch. Back to Barnes. Shot to end the cold streak. No good. And Utah the other way now. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
Now here's Barnes. 11 points for him last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle, he brought energy, and he brought it on the glass.
Here's Achua. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And so it's Utah. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And even playing in Utah, Donovan Mitchell has earned national recognition, but he's not letting it go to his head.
At the end of the day, I'm here to play basketball and be the best teammate and best player that I can be. I'm not trying to make this about me. This is team basketball. At the end of the day, we're doing good things, and we just got to keep it up.
Saying all the right things, Grant. Mitchell putting the team first. Growing up around pro baseball with his father working in the majors, Mitchell saw how those stars carried themselves. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far? Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Achua is out there with Thaddeus Young.
Take a break.
Then there's Barnes.
Two shots.
Then there's Malachi Flynn. And it's Birch in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. That free throw misses. And Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Utah leading. Now Clarkson. He's coming off a 10-point game against Denver.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
Now here's Hernan Gomez. And he buries his first look.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now here's Barnes. Defense is right there.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Barnes. That one misses. The Jazz shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. And here's Clarkson.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Clarkson outside, 5 to shoot. Alexander Walker. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. On the wing, Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Barnes. 6 to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. From deep, Gay. Achua with the rebound. And for the Raptors, they're shooting a low 30% from the floor. Left side, Barnes. Pass to Young. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You know, the longtime veteran Thaddeus Young has changed this game. He's becoming more of a point forward, and he has thrived in that role.
And Smitty, as you alluded to, the passing numbers for Young have really climbed.
They are starting to use him in a lot of those short roll sets. He has great chemistry with his guards. It could be a brand new version of how Thaddeus Young is going to play going forward.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Mitchell's checked in for Whiteside. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. For Utah, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Gay outside. Here's Alexander Walker. Now here's Hernan Gomez. Achua defending. 5 on the clock. Shot from 12. And it's Toronto with a rebound. The last time they came together was in Salt Lake City, where they fell to the Jazz.
They got crushed the last time they faced this team, and they only have themselves to blame.
It was a sizable loss, and it was mostly due to their awful passing and ball control. They just need to use better judgment in this game.
Now here's Hernan Gomez. He's averaging about 6 points per game. To the inside. And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Van Vliet's checked in for Toronto. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2 o'clock.
Okay.
Oh my! Throw it down!
Yes, he did. I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Mitchell's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Flynn. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The shot no good. Gay with the defensive effort.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that one's good. Clarkson.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Here's Birch. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Knocks it loose. Here's Hernan Gomez. Birch with some nice D.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Here's Young. And he banks in the layup.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Clarkson passes to Gay. On the wing, Mitchell. He drops it from range. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
Timeout called, the Raptors.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
A big group substitution here for Toronto. Boucher's checked in for Birch. Siakam comes in for Achua. Anunoby, he's checked in for Young. And it's Trent in for Flynn. And Utah with a change here too. Pascal's checked in. And the basket by Boucher.
With court awareness from Fred, he knows angles so well.
Pass to Gay. And here's Clarkson. Now here's Mitchell. Clock at 6. To the wing, right side. Pascal from outside. Toronto grabs the miss. And there's the foul. It'll go on Rudy Gay. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
For Toronto, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Van Vliet outside.
In these moments when he's motivated, Rudy Gay can affect a lot of shots.
Outside Pascal. Back to Mitchell. Clarkson for 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Clarkson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Gay. Got a piece of it. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Alexander Walker. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Raptors shooting just around 36%. Not the best execution. Here's Van Vliet. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
What a fearless competitor Van Vliet is. Figures out ways to score inside while being covered.
The Jazz have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Pass to Pascal. Clarkson with the ball. He has 7. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Anunoby covering. The Raptors have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Trent outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
And he makes both free throws. So it's Utah now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Alexander Walker. Now Pascal, covered by Boucher. Back to Alexander Walker. Fires from deep. No luck on that one. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Trent, the pass to Siakam. Rebounded by Gay. Utah has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Mitchell finds Gay. Got a hand on it. They retain possession, and they're able to recover. Siakam outside. Utah with the rebound. It's stolen by Trent. Pass to Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And the Jazz with possession here. Following the bucket by the Raptors. falls for Clarkson for the Jazz. Gobert's checked in for Gay, and Bogdanovich is subbed in for Alexander Walker. And so Clarkson nails both of them. Here's Trent. 17 points for him last game against Milwaukee. Pass to Van Vliet. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Mike Conley's checked in for Utah. The Jazz shooting 40% in the second quarter so far. Here's Pascal. Now here's Mitchell. Coming off a 28-point game against Denver.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though. Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting one free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or two. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Here's Bogdanovich. The Raptors making their last shot. Nails it from three. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But, you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Boucher passes to Van Vliet. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Utah has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Outside Bogdanovich. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Bogdanovich has got 10.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Here's Boucher. And Gobert with a block. Outside Bogdanovich. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Raptors have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. And Toronto calls time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Trent outside. Back to Van Vliet. Can they get it? The rebound by Bogdanovich.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Pascal finds Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Conley against Van Vliet. Pass to Bogdanovich from deep. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Now here's Anunoby, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Really left him alone that time. Trent's got 7 points for the quarter.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Right side Mitchell. Over Van Vliet. Offensive board. Here's Gobert. And the layup is good off the glass. Gobert's got his third bucket of the night.
That's a signature move by Gobert. The length allows him to do what others can't.
Trent, the pass to Van Vliet. Back to Trent. Pass to Boucher. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Van Vliet. No good from outside.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Van Vliet against Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 7 assists in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Down low. Here's Trent. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Trent's got 19.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Mitchell against Trent. Outside Mitchell. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And so it's Utah, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm alongside Coach Nick Nurse, and I know you're not too happy with the execution at the defensive end. What needs to be cleaned up?
Yeah, we're making some mistakes on some of the switches. We're making some mistakes on some of the weak side. And then when we did get them to miss a couple, they tipped them right back in. So lots to clean up there.
Okay, it'll be a tough halftime speech from Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. A big night so far for Bojan Bogdanovic. He ended up with 15 points and 1 rebound. And, Kenny, what'd you see out there from the Jazz?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Toronto.
When you look at their multiple areas of weakness, for me, it starts with their perimeter defense. Disorganization, chaos, a lot of wide open looks. They have to communicate better and stay connected to the shooters.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. One guy who's been getting it done is Gary Trent.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Eric Paschall is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Van Vliet against Conley. Inside, here's Gobert. Oh, rejected by Boucher. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Bogdanovich finds Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Throws it up high. And Mitchell with the slam.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
Toronto shooting only 36% so far in this game. Trent, the pass to Siakam. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And you look at Siakam's makeup. Long, skilled, a flexible athlete. He's a poster boy for the modern-day forward.
One shot.
That's good from Siakam. And for all he does, Siakam was recently rewarded with a contract for the max, Smitty.
Let me tell you the numbers, B.A. 4 years, $130 million. But he's worth it. He does it at both ends, on the board, and he's a good teammate.
Here's Gobert. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Gobert's got 8.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Who poked away? Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here we go. Pascal finds Mitchell. And here's Conley. Fires the 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And this is something Conley's worked on since entering the league, his ability to stretch the floor.
Now here's Trent. 19 points in the game. Here's Van Vliet. Rebounded by the Jazz.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
To the left wing. To the paint. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Raptors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Trent with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. It's stolen by Bogdanovich.
You know, when you're trailing, you can't afford mistakes, and he's made a few of them tonight.
Lets it go from deep. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. Van Vliet outside. Outside Anunoby. Clock at 6. Trent, the pass to Anunoby. Kept alive. Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
The motor Pascal has never stops, showing great activity on the glass to keep plays going.
Outside Mitchell. Bogdanovich from long range. And another miss by Utah. The Raptors have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Trent with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Stolen by Conley. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
Conley causes so many problems for the defense. He's quick, and he has the ability to score from anywhere.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the Raptors. Birch comes in for Boucher, and it's Barnes in for Trent. Whiteside, he's checked in for Utah. Hernan Gomez comes in for Pascal. And Conley drops them both. Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
The Jazz making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Siakam. Counted. Siakam's got 9.
Physicality is no problem for Siakam. He pushes off the contact and gets it to go.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Pass to Mitchell. Now Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. From 13 feet, down it goes.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
To the middle. Here's Siakam. Count the basket. He's got 11.
He's a new man this half, playing with much better intensity and getting results.
Utah has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Mitchell against Barnes. Whiteside, the pass to Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. Takes a 3. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Siakam's got 6 rebounds now in the game. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. And that one's good. Mitchell.
When Donovan Mitchell gets fired up, you better watch out. We know he's capable of having a big night.
Here's Van Vliet. Drops in the layup for 2.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
The Jazz have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Barnes against Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. The 3 from Barnes. And the Raptors get it back. And it's Birch missing. Utah has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And Whiteside with a block.
Be careful. Whiteside is the ultimate rim protector.
The Raptors making a switch here. Chua's checked in. Van Vliet outside. And Anunoby for 3. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. And for Utah, they're shooting 45% here in the second half. Clarkson outside. It's blocked. Reverses. And Barnes with a basket. The assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his 5th assist in this one.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 19. Bogdanovich from long range. Oh, a nice D from Anunoby.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Barnes finds Van Vliet. Here's Birch. Soft touch off the glass. Birch has got his 2nd basket of the game.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
On the wing, Clarkson. The Jazz with another miss. The Raptors have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half.
And this offensive surge is just what they needed right now.
The Jazz shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Pass to Whiteside. Bogdanovich with it. Now Clarkson. Now here's Whiteside. Guarded by Van Vliet. Yes, it's good. Whiteside's got his third basket on the night right there.
Nice agility rolling off the screen. Just another thing Whiteside gives you.
And it's the Raptors with the ball. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Now Anunoby. Over Bogdanovich. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 19.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And they're running. Shot from the top of the key. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Van Vliet's gotten 4 this quarter.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. And here's Mitchell. He's guarded by Barnes. Outside Bogdanovich. Down low. Whiteside. Birch with some nice D. And that's a foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's foul number 2 for him. Young, he's checked in for Toronto. Flynn comes in for Van Vliet. And a switch here also for Utah. Gay's checked in. Toronto has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Young. Barnes with it. Six to shoot. Stolen by Whiteside. Now here's Clarkson. Puts up a 3. Hits the trifecta. Clarkson's got 12 points. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Jazz.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Now here's Achua. Second shot opportunity. They shoot again, and he sinks the layup.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Now Gay. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. From downtown. No good that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Outside Barnes. Shot blocked.
A pretty good defender. Gay using that 7'3" wingspan well. Get that shot out of here.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for Utah. Mike Conley comes in for Whiteside. On defense, the Jazz. And that one's good. Flynn.
The defense late to react. A beautiful play we just saw.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting 37% since the beginning of the third quarter. Conley passes to Gay. Inside. Here's Mitchell. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Here's Flynn. Pass to Young. Now Birch. To the paint. Here's Flynn. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Flynn's got 4 points this quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter of the game. From deep, Gay. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Toronto has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Flynn. Pass to Young. Tipped. Clarkson outside. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Flynn. He's guarded by Conley. Oh, there's the alley! And the basket by Birch.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Utah shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. Gay, the pass to Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Gay, left side. 6 on the shot clock.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Barnes against Clarkson. Outside Barnes. And Gobert with a block. And so it's the Utah Jazz. A huge 24-point lead for them. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Quinn Snyder with some words for his players.
Let's just keep playing with the same intensity, okay? On misses, you guys really run in space. Anyone can bring it.
Trying to maintain that edge right now. Coach Snyder encouraging his guys.
Solid advice from Coach Snyder, wanting his squad to remain engaged.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Siakam and Boucher playing up front. Gary Trent is out there with Precious Achiuwa, and it's Young in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Trent outside, pass to Boucher. Siakam against Pascal. Siakam right side. Here's Young. The rebound by the Jazz. Pascal's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Clarkson. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, B.A., it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
The Raptors making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And Young slams it in.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Trent against Clarkson. Outside Conley. On the wing, Clarkson. The Jazz with another miss. Toronto shooting around 44%. Not bad. And then Siakam with the jam.
Big man playing big. Once Siakam gets it there, it's a done deal.
The Jazz have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Clarkson passes to Gobert. Back to Clarkson. Right side Pascal. A shot from the mid-range. And it's Clarkson missing.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Quick feet, quick hands of Conley, forcing the turnover and getting them out on the brink.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Van Vliet on the wing. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gay with the ball. To the inside. Gobert. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Entering the league raw offensively, Gobert's developed a few moves in the inside.
Trent outside. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Van Vliet misses. For Utah, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Conley against Van Vliet. Conley passes to Clarkson. Three-pointer off the mark. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Young. All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
And that's just a good-looking shot. Gay's always had a good-looking jumper.
The Raptors have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Pascal. Young against Gay. From deep, Conley. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Mike Conley can do this now. He can play off the ball and punish the defense for giving him space.
Toronto shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Van Vliet up top. He's covered by Clarkson. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. Just 5 to shoot. Tries to save it. Oh, he's way off from outside.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Trent outside. Down low. Now here's Conley. Clarkson attacking. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And the Raptors with some changes. Watanabe's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Bonga comes in for Young. And Mikhailuk subbed in for Trent. A big group substitution here for Utah. Azubuike, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. O'Neal comes in for Pascal. House, he's checked in for Gay. And it's Alexander Walker in for Clarkson. Now here's Van Vliet. And in the 2021 conference finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Grant.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's conference finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, obviously it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome.
Utah has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Conley against Boucher. Here's House. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Alexander Walker. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Mikhailuk. A shot to stop the drought. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First free throw is good. And last season, a new entity, NBA Africa, created to handle all business on the continent. Grant, you're an investor. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's so exciting, B.A. First of all, the game of basketball growing all over the world, and particularly on the continent in Africa. So I think it's not only great from a financial standpoint, but you're creating opportunities for the league, and you're exposing people to Africa to this beautiful game. I think it's a win-win, and I'm so excited.
Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Azubuike. Inside. Takes one from 10 feet. Second chance shot. That one no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Here he goes. And it's Bonga missing. Utah has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. To the paint. Azubuike's shot is good.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
To the middle. Here's Boucher. The rebound by the Jazz.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Here's Alexander Walker. Out left to the wing. From deep, Conley. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. Birch, he's checked in for Boucher. That'll be a 5-second call.
To their benefit, they've cut down on the miscues here in the second half.
And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
Here's O'Neal. Back to Alexander Walker. Pass to Azubuike. From down in the low post, it goes.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Two.
And that one misses. Gay's checked in for Conley. He hits the second from the line. Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
Here's Alexander Walker. Here's O'Neal. He's off on the layup. Toronto's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Mikhailuk. He's off on that one.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Alexander Walker uses the glass on the layup. Alexander Walker's got 5 points in the quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
The Raptors shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Flynn on the attack. Here's Birch. Nails the baby hook.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Pass to Azubuike. Back to Alexander Walker. Here's House. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Here's Gay. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Exactly the result you want from that trip up the court. Rudy Gay with a look from point-blank range.
Here's Toronto with the ball. And here's Birch. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Flynn. Pass to Mikhailuk. He shoots it. Over to the left wing. Here's Bonga. Here's Flynn. Another shot. Off the left rim and out.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Jazz.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Donovan Mitchell.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Mike Conley's checked in for Alexander Walker. Back to O'Neal. Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times, tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity. And Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
And the basket by Mikhailuk. Utah's gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Azubuike. Back to O'Neal. Conley with the ball. Three-pointer. The rebound by Bonga. Here's Toronto with the ball. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the left side wing. Pass to Flynn. Launches a 3. The offensive rebound. And the basket by Birch.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Now Conley. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Mike, congrats on the win. What's it like playing with a team that is this tied together?
I feel great, man. It's fun. It's fun to be around these guys. It's fun to play Jazz basketball when that ball moves and guys are so unselfish. And, that's why I'm here. I love to be a part of it.
You can tell you're clicking on all cylinders.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.